I think I need to answer your question on why some of the money hasn't been spent and how some of this has played out over the years, why we're being so slow on some of this. All of you, I think, probably read in the paper that we had Jimmy Carter here in October. The Jimmy Carter project. Big deal. Every high mucky-muck everywhere was there taking credit for it. That was a 10-year process before that event happened. And it does make me angry, it does make me emotional, because the neighborhood had an area where they could not keep the crime down, they couldn't keep the drug dealers out. The neighborhood committed, the city committed, not the top people, but the lower down. Through NRP, they committed to that square area. And we said, okay, we will take some of our NRP money and we will use it there. In the process, we had to make calls day after day after day to 911, getting the crime up. That didn't cost money, it cost time and effort, but because the neighbors there knew that we were committed to doing something, they stayed, they made the calls. In the process, we got $500,000 from Home Depot. It didn't cost NRP money, so we didn't spend the NRP money because we were pulling in other money. We got commitments from PPL to help and build those houses. It didn't cost money. What they said to us was, will the neighborhood make a commitment? We said, yes, we will commit to demolishing every house that's vacant and boarded and living in by squatters. They said, okay, great. They took that commitment. They did not even end up using all of the money because they were able to go and say, the neighborhood has committed. Can you match it? Will you help? And they did. So we didn't spend the money as fast as maybe we might have because they were able to use our commitment to bring in other money. When they talk about NRP bringing in $1 billion, that's how that money is coming into the neighborhood. We have worked hard at that. We have got other developers as well. And finally, Habitat for Humanity said, this is exciting. Things are happening here. We will also come in. We will also put up 10 new houses. That's not costing us money. So we're not using the NRP money, but it's the NRP money that generated the excitement, the ability, the commitment to know. Now we have to do a lot of hand-holding with the people who are coming in. New residents, immigrants, etc. It's not going to cost us money, but it takes time, and it happens because we know the backup, that the money is there if we need it. Okay? We had, again, the whole crime thing. We met life with that neighborhood. We got one of 11 awards nationally out of 700 applications, and we got this 15,000. Again, we brought our crime down by 70%, 70% in that 4-block area because we had a commitment to start. That's how we are leveraging our NRP money. We've got a Muslim education center, Islamic education center now, who wants to start a soccer team. And it's going to cost a little bit of money. And we said, okay, we'll make this happen. If we need to, we'll commit NRP money from this other pot that didn't have to go to housing. As it turns out, we may hopefully be able to get a grant to cover that. But because the neighborhood was able to say, we will make this happen, we are able to get those kind of grants. I think that's the kind of impact that's going to happen in our neighborhood if this money goes away, is that those things will stop happening. Because, and we have 80% rental, we have such a transient population that holding on to our volunteers is difficult. But the ones who are there are still there, and we're still trying to fight and commit to keeping and making it a better neighborhood.